Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, finna dough on the booty. When you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
What's up, YouTube? And we back, and we back, and we back with another one. Period. Okay, y'all. So, from the title, as y'all can see, girl, when I tell you, people is crazy. Okay, y'all. So, around this time in my life, I was just looking for, I was just basically, I needed extra money. Let's just say that. And I was already experienced in it. I already went to school for it. So I was just like, forget it. I'm going to do it. So I started looking online for a lot of jobs in the field that I went to school for. And I found it. I found the job. I got hired. The managers were very nice, very professional, all that good stuff. So one day, I started how sometimes you sit back and you reflect on a lot of things and start thinking about stuff like, this is how my schedule should be. This is how I want it to be. This is how it needs to be. So I started thinking about that. So I realized shortly that I did not need a full-time 9 to 5, especially with what I want to do. So I was just like, I need something part-time, PT, 3 days, maybe even 2 days. That's it. Just for a little extra money on the side, to contribute to the things that I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I spoke with the manager and I told the manager, hey, I can't do full-time anymore. I can only do part-time, right? So they put me part-time or whatever. I'm like, hey, I'm happy about it. Somewhere greater. They moved me somewhere with a higher pay. They moved me somewhere with, that's my type of taste. Let's just say that. And so I start working. So one day I go up to the office because it's a total different uniform than working at a different site. This is a more professional place, you know what I'm saying? More professional site. So your appearance have to be up to par at all times. So I have to go to the main headquarters and switch out my uniform. And so when I got there, whatever, I switched out my uniform and they sent me on my way. So once I got fitted for my uniform and everything was all good, I left. And on my way to my car, some creepy shit went on. Some really fucking creepy shit went on. So I'm walking to my car, right? And so, it's in a garage. The garage is not dark, but it's dark. And so yeah, I'm in my car, I'm like, hey, okay, I just got my new uniform. It's OMG, it's cute. I got my little tie and stuff. Like, I'm feeling my stuff. I'm like, hey, okay. So I'm about to put in my address to head back home because I live an hour away, an hour and 30 minutes away from my job or whatever. Guy walks up to my car, literally walks up to my car, and he's literally standing there. No, sis, he's literally standing there like fucking Michael Myers. Like a bitch was like fucking, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck, who the fuck is this? Like, really, dude? Like, dude, I'm on my phone, put my GPS in, about the fuck ass left of me, y'all. Excuse my language. I look to the left of me, and it's a guy standing outside of my window. I did not roll my windows down at all. I kept my doors locked. And when I tell you this nigga's 5 fucking minutes, he stood there for 5 minutes. I literally had to drive off. And so as I started backing out and he seen that, so he finally start walking to his car or whatever, right? He start walking to his car. He got in. And I sat there and I watched him. Because I'm peeping game. I'm trying to see what you about, what you got going on, what you have planned, what. So, yeah. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I'm peeping game, all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So, I end up backing out. Tell me why this nigga back when I back out. So, bitch, done, y'all. I'm not done. So, when I go to backing out, and I could see how the garage is, like, where I was parked, like, right here. You gotta drive all the way around to get out of the garage or whatever. So I backed out. I drove around and I had to pass him to get out of the garage. Like, I literally had to pass this nigga to get out of the garage. Like, literally, y'all. I had to pass him to get out of the garage. So, literally, I'm backing out. Boom. Boom. So, as I'm going about to pass his car, he hurry up and yanks out. In front of my fucking car, sis. He yanks out in front of my car. When he yanks out in front of my car, he gets out of the car, girl. Like, literally, this guy got out of the car and he's literally standing there, like I thought this dude was a psychopath. Like, I didn't know what the fuck he had planned. I didn't know what, like, nigga, did you follow me here? Like, I'm thinking all type of shit in my head. Like, I'm like, did this nigga follow me here? Like, did he, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it would have creeped anybody out. Like, it would have creeped any female out. Like, really, like, the shit was really on some janky shit. So the nigga, he literally pulled out in front of my car. And he got out the car and just stood there. He stood there for about a good 10 minutes. I'm over exaggerating. Maybe he stood there for about a good 2 minutes. And then I hurried up and I drove around him. Because at this point, I'm like, I don't know if he has a gun. I don't know if he have a knife. I don't know if he's trying to fucking kidnap me. I don't know if he's trying to... I don't know what he have. I don't know. So I'm like, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm like shaky. I'm shaking at this point. I'm like calling my mom. I'm like, oh my God, mom, I don't care. Like, this crazy. Like, dude, like, this dude, like, how can somebody in their right mind just literally go to a job, follow a girl outside to her car, and stand outside of her car door, and then when she goes to back out, my dude, you yank out in front of her, and you won't allow her to leave the property. What type of weird shit is that? You see, please make sure y'all have something to protect y'all at all times. Make sure y'all stay prepared at all times. Make sure y'all are watching y'all surroundings, because it's people out here that's really crazy. Like, it's people out here that's really crazy, like, for real. And that's really serious. And then it's quarantine going on, so you don't know what's going on in these people's mind, or what's going on, or what's, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, it's just best to be aware at all times, looking around, checking your surroundings, make sure you have some type of protection on you. Cause baby, situation for me, I didn't think that I would go through something like that. I didn't think that I would, weird for me. I never went through nothing like that. Telling y'all, make sure y'all stay protected. All my dogs, all my kids, please make sure y'all stay protected, because that's really important. I didn't think that something would happen like that at a job. I guess things like that can happen anywhere. So that happened. I yanked around his car and sped off like a bat out of hell. The security officer, I guess he had stopped me or whatever. He was like, hey, everything's fine. And I was just like, hey, you need to be watching these cameras. You need to be checking this garage, because it's women out here that's coming out here by themselves, and it's, you know what I'm saying, be checking shit out, because it's some crazy niggas out here, and it's quarantine going on, and niggas out here no, please make sure you monitoring this place frequently, because baby, we don't need no channel 4 type of shit here, you know what I'm saying? Period. But y'all, walk up to your car, don't roll the window down, don't unlock the door and ask, hey, do you need anything? Do you need help? None of that. If any y'all been in a situation like this, please don't, you know what I'm saying, don't try to get out the car or try to go off on them, or no, because you never know what they have, or, you know what I'm saying, no. So it's just best to stay protected at all times. This off to y'all because I know that, you know, if you haven't been through this, or that situation, or like this, or this is for somebody that shit like that can happen. You just never know sometimes. So if you're ever in a situation like this, at least you know what to do now, and out of it safe and sound and alive, and not kidnapped, and, you know, so that's just basically, you know, that's cool. Or if y'all know any other greater ways to get out of a situation like that, then use it, then do that, you know. But story with y'all on, if y'all run across a situation like this, or if y'all ever in a situation like this, how to get out of it, you know what I'm saying. Stay calm, don't overreact, think always first mind. And sure, it's only up for, you know, I'm all about motivating people. I'm all about, you know, but yeah. Okay, y'all, so I'm done. I'm at the go stay watching, because it's only up from here. I gotta go. What's good?